Hello, welcome to the walking talking topic on tree diagrams, question number 11 with me, Mr. Barton. Now this last question you can do without a tree diagram, but seeing as it's the last question of this series, I haven't done a tree diagram for the last couple of questions, I feel like treating myself. But feel free to do this however you like, but this is how I'm going to do it. A box contains 20 marbles, of which 2 are red, 3 are yellow and 15 are black. 2 marbles are selected at random without replacement, so they are not going back in. What is the probability? Exactly 1 is black. Alright, here we go. So we have got some red, some yellow, and some black. Red, yellow, black. And that's my first pick. Then followed by that, the same 3 things could happen. I could get a red, a yellow, a black. I could get a red, a yellow. I'm useless at drawing these. A black. Never look right. Red, yellow, black. Look at that. Pathetic. I'm sure you can draw a miles better one than that. So, let's work this out. The box contains 20 marbles, of which 2 are red. So the probability of picking a red out first is going to be 2 out of 20. 3 are yellow. Probability of picking a yellow out next, 3 out of 20. And 15 are black. 15 out of 20. If I've picked a red out first time round, what's the probability I get a red second time round? Well, instead of being 2 reds, there's only 1 red left in, and if there were 20 to begin with, in total, there are only going to be 19 now. Probability of getting a yellow out, well, if I picked a red out first, it doesn't affect the number of yellows, so there's still 3 yellows, but now there's only 19 things to pick from. Probability of getting a black out, well, again, if I picked a red out, no impact whatsoever on the number of blacks, so it's 15 and out of 19. And just check your numbers add up. 15 plus 3 plus 1 gives you the 19. Looking good. Probability, if you pick a yellow out first, probability of picking a red out next, well, there's still 2 reds in there. 2 out of 19. Probability of picking a yellow out first, well, a yellow's been picked out first. Probability of picking a yellow out second, you've lost a yellow, so it's only going to be 2 out of 19. And probability of picking a black out, if you picked a yellow out first, well, there's still 15 of them, so 15 out of 19. And again, 15, 2 and 2 give you 19, so we're looking alright here. You pick a black out first this time, so there's still 2 reds in there, so that's going to be 2 out of 19. Pick a yellow out next, so that's 15. Pick a yellow out next after picking a black out. The number of yellows hasn't changed, that's 3 out of 19. I'm losing the ability to speak here. Pick a black out first, probability of picking a black out second, well, a black's disappeared, so it's going to be 14 out of 19, and they all add up as well. Whew, okay, here we go. What's the probability? Exactly 1 of the marbles is black. Let's find our branches. Red, red, nope. Red, yellow, no. Red, black. Perfect, that's 1 of them. Yellow, red, no. Yellow, yellow, no. Yellow, black. Yep, we'll have that one. Black, red. Yep, that's exactly 1 black. Black, yellow. Yep, that is exactly 1 black as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 branches to deal with. Let's get them written down. So we have the probability that we have a red followed by a black. We have the probability that we have a yellow followed by a black. We have the probability that we have a black followed by a red. And we have the probability that we have a black followed by a yellow. And they are my 4 branches that I'm interested in. Now, golden rule of tree diagrams, you multiply going across. So let's get all these. Probability of a red followed by a black is going to be 2 out of 20. That's probability of getting a red first. Times by probability of getting a black. 15 over 19. Yellow followed by a black, 3 out of 20. The probability of the yellow branch. Followed by the black, which is 15 out of 19. Probability of a black, if we go down here, that's 15 out of 20, followed by a red, 2 out of 19. Sorry, that's 15 out of 20, followed by 2 out of 19. And finally, black followed by yellow, 15 out of 20, followed by 3 out of 19. Right, let's get your brains in gear. Let's work these out. 2 out of 15. Sorry, 2 times 15. That's not too bad. And that's going to be 30. 20 times 19, well, 2 times 19 will be 38, so 20 times it, I think it's going to be 380. 3 times 15, 45, again, out of 380. 2 times 15, 30, out of 380. 5 times 15, 45, out of 380. Now, any of those would give us exactly 1 black. So, if we want the probability of either of them happening, we're going to need to add them. Our denominator stays the same at 380. Get that locked in first, and then just add your numerators. 30 and 45, I think, is 75. plus another 30 is 105, plus 45 I think is going to give us 150. Simplify it if you like, but the question hasn't asked for it, so I'm going to leave it like that.